Tabs on PlayStation is finally here. In this video, I'll drop the release date for Tabs on PlayStation, and I'm going to give some additional context on future updates you can expect from Landfall and their future games. But first, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. I love you all. Now, Tabs on PlayStation will be available September 5th. That is the Tuesday after Labor Day for everyone in the US of A. This will be about 2 weeks out from when they announced it, which is today, August 22nd. And that's pretty much the same release date format that they took with the Nintendo Switch version, about 2 weeks from when they announced. But you know what didn't get the Nintendo Switch treatment? The trailer. It is literally so short compared to the Switch version that I'm just going to show you right here. Watch. Here we go. When is it happening? Blah, blah, blah. Is it gonna happen? Yes. Just yes, coming September 5th. And that's literally it. The Nintendo Switch map creator trailer was like a phenomenon of a trailer, like showing different aspects of the update, showing you cool gameplay with some good music, you know, the whole map creator thing. And PlayStation just says yes over Tabs gameplay, out September 5th. I think Landfall was just getting so tired of everyone asking when it was going to come out that they decided that we deserved that kind of trailer. And, you know, frankly, maybe we did. Now let's go over some details. How much does it cost? I don't know. I'd assume about like $20 like the Switch version. That's what Landfall has communicated in the past on Twitter, that they expect it to be around $20 like the Switch, but the PlayStation Store doesn't have a price listed just yet. It simply says that PlayStation Plus will be required for online play. Online play is optional. Remote play supported, 1 to 2 players, and supports up to 2 people online with PlayStation Plus. And another noticeable thing on the page is it won't support PlayStation 5 yet. It's just PlayStation 4. Yeah, we were told from the beginning that it would be on both, and it seems like that's still their intention, but not at launch for PlayStation. It seems that the PlayStation 5 had many more stepping stones and hurdles to cross than the PlayStation 4 version had, so it's kind of a bummer if you got rid of your PlayStation 4 for the PS5. But for those of us still rocking our PS4s and haven't forked over $400 to $500 for the newer system, we are in luck. And yes, I still have my OG white Destiny PlayStation 4 from launch. It's a relic of ultimate value. I am sure of it. Yeah. Now, here's the differences between what PlayStation 4 can do with Tabs versus the PC version. Here's what Landfall has to say. We're happy to finally be able to release Tabs on PlayStation 4. In order to be transparent about the differences between PS4 and PC, we will answer some frequently asked questions here. Why PS4 and not PS5? We kind of went over that already. PS5 will take a little bit longer to finish. What is the difference? What is the different between the PS4 and PC version of the game? At release, the PS4 version will not have the workshop feature, but we are planning on updating the game with access to the workshop as soon as possible. There is also no crossplay between PS4 and other platforms. Like the rest of the console versions, there's a cap for the amount of units you can use per side. The cap for PS4 is 30 units per side, which you can turn off. It might just make it laggy, but whatever. Other than that, there are some small differences in graphics in order to follow the optimization requirements of PS4. So PS4 is not as limited as the Nintendo Switch version, and that's pretty much what I figured just based on the specs of a PS4. So that's some good news. It looks like they're gonna add a workshop later, which is fine, I suppose. But you're getting most of the base game there. Like, they're not limiting certain units like Nintendo Switch. They're just gonna give most of the game to you. You're only gonna be able to play with other PS4 players at launch, so it might not be too crazy in the multiplayer lobbies at first, but there's a chance. All right, so there you go. So everyone that's been waiting so long for PlayStation, go play the game in a couple weeks. But I do believe we're still waiting on something else. Oh yeah, the Neon Weapons update. This freaking update. We all still have to wait for that one. The roadmap has pushed that release date back yet again to late 2023/early 2024. A few of us were hopeful and thinking maybe the Neon Weapons would come out with the PS4 version like they did the map creator with Switch, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. We have been left in the dark again, yet again, without a glowing weapon or material in sight. So I feel like I've been complaining a little bit. So let's revisit the current development scenario for tabs together. And let's add some context here. Here's the roadmap. Updates will be fewer and farther between. Roadmap for PS4 port. There you go. September 5th, 2023. Fantastic. Neon weapons and possibly glowing materials in the unit creator. Late 2023, early 2024. There's the picture I always post in my videos. So in order to have full transparency of how we look at future updates to the game, here is some context as to why we aren't planning on more updates past what is listed here. The Neon update will hopefully be released sometime in 2023, but beyond that update, we currently don't have any other update plans for the game at this time. This is due to several reasons. First off, we have worked on tabs for 6+ years at this point. As much as we adore the game, we want to make something new. So if you follow us on social media, Twitter or TikTok, you might have seen the prototype for our new game, Haste Broken Worlds. And you can sign up for the free alpha at runfastgame.com. So that's what they have been really focusing on, I think, from Landfall's perspective, is producing this new game, which has gained a lot of traction and a lot of interest on their socials, especially TikTok. And I'm honestly excited for it too. But there's us that also enjoy tabs. Secondly, this is the big one. Due to tabs having been developed for over 6 years, it's at a point where it is super hard to work on. It can take the designers a day of crashes to even load into the project, which I can imagine would be just really frustrating. And once they make changes, it's super common for other things to break and create more bugs. This made us reevaluate most of our future updates, like the hero unit and additional features to the unit creator. It just isn't reasonable to work on new features for the game with the project in such a state. Tabs has reached over 1.8 million units, campaigns, maps, and factions in the workshop. Wow. One of the reasons we included the unit creator and the new map creator in the game is so that you and other players can keep innovating and creating awesome campaigns and units. Because of your endless creativity, you and other players will never run out of new units to try, maps to fight on, or campaigns to beat. We are very thankful for the dedication of this community and everyone creating and sharing their campaigns, units, battles, and hope to see and play even more going forward. So there you have it. The additional context is very helpful in understanding, why they can't do more with the game. And I think it's understandable with just how buggy it seems to be on the back end. What are you gonna do about it? So with that, don't expect much else other than the PS5 and the neon weapons and materials update, guys. Landfall is moving on. Their new game, Haste Broken Worlds, has taken a lot of their, attention, I believe. It's starting to look pretty polished as well. If you take a look here, this character has a sweet slingshot type ability to get out of those desperate situations. And one day we will all rage together and run on these grassy fields that tabs farmers tilled with their wobbly pitchforks before us. But we will also wait for that day as well. So no release date for Haste either, or alpha test date for us to go and even try out the game. But if you want a chance at beta or alpha testing this game, go to their website, runfastgame.com, and check it out. But last thing before I go, I want to announce my new membership for a measly 99 cents pebbles change a month. You can pick up your green link tunic and join us as we slowly announce tabs games, updates, and other things for years to come, because it's going to take that long. We've been here before. And, do live streams and cover other games that are going to take a very long time to make, like that one. I'll always have this tier of the membership available. I just really appreciate everyone and taking the time to follow me and comment and build our little community that's growing here. And so guys, I just really appreciate your support. I have created a Discord channel if you want to just come hang out and talk, and I will drop that in the description below. So thank you again. Go check out tabs in a week or two, depending on when this posts, and let me know your thoughts below, or in the new Discord chat, or on the next video, or whatever. Peace.